turn me around. We're gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, walking up to freedom land. Justice, turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Turn me around. Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let me
Hello? So good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope that you can hear my voice. And we are now going to ask every one of you in the train to go into silence. You will know what that moment will be when we come out of silence. But the important thing for us is to reflect why we're here. What are we emancipating from? What are moments of liberation? I want us to think of all those who came before us and those who are yet to come. And so we invite you to join in this moment of collective silence as we think about who we are and where we are in this moment.
Introduce you to Conrad Coates. Conrad was born in London, England, to immigrants from Jamaica. At a young age, he moved to Canada, and after school, he worked in local and regional theaters and at the Stratford Festival.
Conrad Coates.
of Joe, a chance to run. First night. Joe, 16 years old, had long meditated his escape. He worked the plantation in the summers, making tobacco, as he termed it. When Joe was not employed in the city, he was allowed to go to church. On his way home one Sunday evening, he fell in company with a gentleman who might be entrusted as a friend. Just after it was dark, at an appointed time, upon an appointed signal, Joe slowly raised his head above clumps of bushes, in which he was concealed in an old cemetery near the bounds of the city. Joe was astonished to see 4 other heads arise, as if they came out of the graves from behind tombstones and low bushes. All of them were silent and motionless until they heard signal number 2. When the silent tread, they all approached the signal station, each trembling with fear, walking without even daring to whistle to keep off the spooks. When they came together, all of them were surprised to find they were acquainted and related to each other. Each knew that others were going, but none knew who the others were until they met among the tombs. The other 4 had been hired to different parties in the city, and not one of them had revealed to the other the secret of their movements. The man who met them there was a stranger to all of them, as they expected he would be, but having exchanged signals, they all trusted him. Joe always declared he was expecting to just go down into the ground among the dead folks and in some mysterious way be carried off. And their fears had almost got the better of their longings for liberty when they were joyfully relieved by the man, the conductor, who told them that they were to follow the turnpike until they came near the railroad, and then take the railroad track passing around stations in the fields and woods. Find the track again and go on until you see a man standing in the middle of the track. Stop and listen, and if you hear him say "Ben," go to him and do as he tells you. He told them to walk fast, as they had 30 miles to go. He showed them the North Star and its bearings upon their route, shook their hands, and with quivering lips bade them Godspeed. They were soon out of his sight. They traveled by starlight until about midnight, when clouds obscured the stars, and in passing around a village, they got bewildered and lost. After wandering in the fields and woods an hour or more, they stopped to consult their course and found that there were 5 different directions, each of which were strenuously contended for as the way to go. And there would probably have been a 6th way had there been another man in their party. So much time had been lost that, as Joe said, the chickens began to crow before they discovered Ben standing on the track. They stopped until Ben spoke with them and said his own name, and then they followed him into a field, and coming to a stack of corn stalks, Ben removed a few bundles, and the men went in. The women were secreted in a similar place, and after a hearty breakfast provided for them by their host, they all lay down and slept soundly.
Turn me around, turn me around, ain't gonna let no hatred turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. get together and feel alright. Everybody say one love. Everybody say one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and you'll feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Carrying us away, captivity, required from us the song. How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Carrying us away, captivity, required from us the song. How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight here tonight. So let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight here tonight. Facing the rising sun, our new day begun. Let us march on till victory. One heart, oh, let's get